Hi everyone, it's Autumn, the crafting enthusiast. I have 5 kits today. Yeah, 5 kits today. So the first one is just something I got. The first 2 are something I got from the restocks that they just had. Oh my gosh, this one is humongous. You see that? Colorful Floral Owl by T.S. Larkin. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. 25.6 by 34.3, and the centimeters is 65 centimeter by 86.9 centimeter. It has 70 colors, 2 aurora borealis, 3 fairy dust, totaling 91,089 drills. And it's a square drill kit. And I'm going to open this one first because it is the largest of the group, and you guys know how I struggle with unboxing the large ones. So, this being a portrait style, I might have to just turn I'll just turn the image or the camera. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get this out. And some of them I have another big unboxing. They've been sitting in my stash for a long time and they've never been opened, and I'd really like to see the cards in them, so I might start opening the ones from, I'm going to call it cold storage. I'm going to take them out of cold storage. And let's go over the toolkit. I'm only going to show one. And yeah, because they're all the same. You know what I might do? I might open an old one. I have an old one sitting over here that's never been opened, and do a toolkit from there. Okay, here's the pen. This is the twist and pick pen filled with clear wax. And you just turn this, and then here comes the wax. I think it just takes it a minute to start coming out the tip, but it's kind of handy because, you know, it's pre-filled. It's away you go. Here is a multi-placer, and this one's a 4, but they do send you an extra plate of clear wax so you can fill your multi-placer with that. And then you got a bag of baggies and a branded tray. It says Diamond Art Club right there with a topper and a stopper that come off. And this is a 7-placer, and then a plate of red wax, red heart-shaped wax. Some people just really swear by the red wax. They really like it, so they kept that in the toolkit. The old toolkits had washi tape in them and cover minders in them. They were nice. So that's the toolkit, and I'm not going to show any more of those because they're all the same. Okay, we got a bronze. It's a bronze treasure quest card. Colorful Floral Owl. Okay. Sticker sheet. Start and end date sticker. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love these flowers. I think they're called irises, right? Okay, here's the sticker sheet. And we have, I'm seeing 3 fairy dust and 2 ABs. Okay. And get the kit out here. I love the canvas material. It's not flocked. It's they call it turpoline, I believe. Turpoline? I don't know. I'm not saying it right, I'm sure. But let me roll it backwards real quick. It actually is a self-flattening canvas, but for the purposes of making it flatten quicker, I'm rolling it backwards. And that is a lot of drills. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of drills. Look at that beautiful orange right there. Okay. And it does have the gray ink. All of them have the gray ink now. And we'll just kind of slowly work our way up. I love this design around him and the flowers. He has a very owly look. You know how they all have that curious look in their eye. Like, who are you and what do you want? Get out of here. Owls always have that look. They're such a magnificent creatures. Owls are. Look at these beautiful feathers right here. And all those flowers. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's so beautiful. So I think I can, you know, just kind of look at it like this. What in the world are these? I mean, it's so cool the way his body is just, these feathers just come down, but these feathers have like almost jewel-like qualities. And I don't know. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll just look at that right there. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. Okay, let's get into these drills and look at the specials. By the way, yeah, the name of the kit is right here, so you can store your drills separate. I don't store my drills separate. I roll it back up in the canvas and keep it together. So, okay. I might zoom in here, just to, maybe not, I don't know, maybe a little, to make it easier to show these. Oh, there's two separate bags, 415 and 413. And 3 bags of 310, a bag of 740, 2 bags of 3750. That's a really pretty, it kind of looks like a really dark slate blue. I like that. It's got like a gray quality to it. 598, 3837. Ooh, here we go. Here's an AB 807. Look at that. I want to find AB 807. That one is a star. This is such a large canvas. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them all. I found them in his eyes right here. And all down here, down the sides right here. And right here. There's a lot. There's a lot in this bag. And then there's a whole bunch right here. This blue right here. That's that color. And they're kind of like, okay, you can't really see it, but let me kind of fold this canvas over so you can see. It's coming down these feathers right here. That color. It is also down here in the leaves right there. So it's in a few different places, but anyway. I'm going to look and see if, yep, it's right between his eyes right here. And then there's a few right here. Wow. Just look at his face. He's cute. Okay. Two big bags of 5,200. Okay, Z743. That is a gorgeous color. Z743 is, okay. Let me see if I can find it. It might take a minute. Okay. So it's in this flower right here. And it is a fairy dust. So it is actually You can, I mean, it's just a hint. You can see it though. You can see it right there. Just a little bit of sparkle. And then, so it's in all of these yellow flowers. That's where I'm seeing it, because it's right here in this one too. And there's quite a few in that bag. Oh, okay. I'm looking in this one to see. There is a few, nope, maybe not. Oh, there is. Okay, so there's a few right there. See how there's this light color? It's this color around inside of it. Oh my gosh, okay. We're not there yet, but this is an AB. This right here is an AB, and then this is a fairy dust. Yeah, okay, so there's going to be a few of those sitting next to each other. So it's all in here. There's ABs and fairy dust in there. It's in all of the yellow flowers. Okay, so it's all over in this one too. This is huge. By the way, this is a huge diamond painting, but they're all right in here. So this one has a lot of it. And this right here is an AB. That one is actually AB 3078. And when I get to it, I'll show you. But these ABs are sitting right next to the fairy dust. And then this flower down here is just filled with it. Right here. So that one is in the flowers. Let's finish up this tray real quick. 742. Okay. Boy, 2 bags of 742 and then 1 bag of 741. So 741, 742, and fairy dust 743. Alright. I'm not going to be able to keep these up on the table because it'll just be too much. Okay, there's 2 bags of 741. 3765. That's a pretty purple. I bet that goes in the purple flowers. 3746. 3746. I'm just thinking that that's going, because there's a lot of them. I know it's not a special, but 3746. The symbol is a circle with a line through it, but it's this dark, really dark color right in this flower right here. So yeah, this one's in all of the purple ones. Two bags of 3809, 340, 356. 333 is really pretty purple. There's a lot of purple in this. 3866. That kind of looks ecru to me. Okay. Z3766 right here. That one does have a fairy dust, or a what do you want to call, like just a small layer. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. Just a small layer of fairy dust on mica powder on it. 3766 is an F. I'm looking. There's quite a few in the bag. There's a few right here in this center gem, and a few here. So the right, I know they're in the center of these gem feather looking things. And there's a few right here. So these stars that are the first ones that I showed you, those stars are an AB. The stars, and then right next to it sits this fairy dust. And right here, I'll have to flip it over. Okay, so it's in this feather too. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, it's all over right here. And down here, here. So right where this AB is, there's a fairy dust there. Same on this side. That light color. It's also in his eyes, right here. And it just kind of is spread out going up by these flowers. And it's in his forehead, right here between his eyes. There's the AB and then that fairy dust. Let's see, what's number 2? 162. So those are there's a 2 really pretty. There's an AB and a fairy dust right between his eyes. And there might be a couple more sitting somewhere else, but I'm not seeing them. Okay, that was the last of that strand. So we'll go to the next. That's such a pretty color. Here's that 162. This one I believe is number 2. So those colors are going to sit really pretty next to each other. AB 3078. That one is yep, okay. That one's the one I was saying that was in the yellow flowers. That's right next to that fairy dust. So it is, let me see if I can find one that has a lot. This one right here. Right here, this flower. I'm gonna just do this flower right here. So we have layers of specials in here, but that AB that I just showed you, that's that symbol, and it's all over inside. So inside of the majority of these yellow flowers has that. So it's this light color right here. There. Wherever there's a yellow flower, you're gonna see it. Okay. That's that one. So it seems like all the specials that are in this there's a lot of them, because the bags, all the bags of the specials are huge. They're really full bags. So, okay, so let me get out the next one. I'll be right back. Okay, this one is Honeybee Gnome. Now, I know from hearing people talk, because I don't usually buy gnomes, but if you can see their eyes, they're a gnome. If you cannot, they're called a gonk. But here is the honeybee. I don't know if it's a gnome or a gonk. I think I can see his eyes right here. So I guess you could call it a gnome. Honeybee Gnome by Donna Gelsinger. It's a 20 by 27 or 50.7 centimeter by 69 centimeter. It's a round drill kit, and this is a restock item. I wanted it before and I just didn't get it, and it sold out, so I just waited for the restock. 58 colors, 4 ABs, totaling 44,526 drills. Okay, and I love Donna Gelsinger's artwork, but this one's so cute. I love this one. I like the colors in it. I like the honeybees. I like just the artwork itself. It's just really cute. I thought it was cute. But this is probably the only gnome I own. I usually don't buy gnomes. This one is too good to pass up. Same toolkit. I'm going to leave that in there because I have too many of them. I'm just going to leave them in the box. Let's look at this. It is a silver. Look at that. It's a silver. Pretty nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's look at this. It is a start and end date sticker. Super cute. I just thought this one was so cute. So colorful. Here's the sticker sheet. And because, what does it say on the side of the box? It says 4 ABs. So that is right here, because it's an older kit, it is not listed down here, it's listed up here. So anything under 150 is an AB. Okay, let's stick this back in the box and get into this kit. I had to get that other one out of the way because it was humongous, and those are a lot of times are hard to open on my work surface here. Okay, I'm gonna love this one. I have a feeling I'm gonna love this one. Because of the colorfulness of it. It's so colorful. Alright. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love this little, what is this, a fairy home? Or is this the bee's home? It's really cute. Right here. And then all the bees. The beautiful sunflowers. And all of these flowers. Just really very cute. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's get into these drills. So cute. This one is so cute. Okay. I really get into these artists. Sometimes they have the cutest artwork. Here's 38.65. This is a round drill kit. I don't know if I mentioned that. $701 and $702. Those are pretty greens sitting next to each other. One's slightly lighter than the other. Okay. Well, here we go with our first AB coming right up. 129. AB 129. And if you don't know and you're new, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and that is this beautiful film that they put over the top of the diamonds that reflects light. It's really beautiful. And that's why they call it the Aurora Borealis, because it's supposed to mimic the Aurora Borealis. And number 2 on the canvas is this one. And it is right here. It's like kind of right in there. There's a bee there. It's right here in this bee's wings, right here. It's in the honey that's dripping down from the honey jar. It's also in the honey jar right here. It is in his cap right here. In this bee's wings that's sleeping right there. I see a few in this sunflower going around the petals on the sunflower. It's in this right here. It's in this bee's wings, this honey dripping down, this bee's wings, and this bee's wings. It's also in the windows right here. Wow, it's all over. It's even in his beard right there where the honey is. Okay, lots of those. Okay, 132. That's a beautiful orange AB. Not very many of them, not as many of them. That one's number 3 on the canvas. It's also in the honey dripping down right here. Right here. It's the darker color. Let me see. It's also in his cap right here. And let's see, right here. Okay. It's on his sleeve, or yeah, is that his sleeve right there? It's also sitting right there. So number 2 is right in this, and number 3 is in this. Maybe. Same with the dripping down, the honey dripping down. And it's over here in this honey jar, right here, in the honey dripping, or the, is it the honey dripping out? Yeah, there's a few there. Yeah, how cute. What's that one? Very pretty. Okay. Hold please, I got a call. Okay. Here we go. Finish this last strip of colors. It's a pretty pink. Is there any more? Yep, this is an AB right here. 135. And that one is number 4. I didn't come across the number 1. 129. I didn't see 124. I'm going to have to look back through my drills and see. Because I mean, oh, here it is. I just found it. Okay. Just found it. Okay, so here, we'll go through this one first. 124, this really pretty pink AB. And that one is number 1 on the canvas. And there's a few in this flower right here. Just a few. There's not very many in the bag. So where it's littered at is in these pink flowers. There's just a few in each of these pink flowers. All the way down to the bottom down here. There's a few there and a few over here. So that's where those go. And then the last one is this number 135. That's number 4 on the canvas. And that one is in the greenery. I'm going to see if it's on the top. Yep, it is. Okay, so it's this light color right here. There's some over here. And it's kind of like spread throughout on the greenery. And then right down here, there is more. Right here. And right here. Right there. Here. And here. So wherever there's greenery, there's a few of these just kind of littered throughout. And then last few colors, and then I'll put this one away. He's really cute though. Absolutely cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad I got this one. I think he's darling. Darling, darling. Okay. So these are so cute over here. I was kind of surprised that they didn't put some fairy dust or something in these flowers. I might add, it's $38.65, which is, you know, just slightly off-white. I might add, I think I will add beads in there, or fairy dust. I'll add some white fairy dust in there. Yeah, that would be so pretty. But other than that, I mean, not much of this I would change. It's absolutely gorgeous. This little bee right here is so cute. And then this one's sleeping right here is really cute. This one's cute up here. They're kind of all over the place. You don't really notice them until you actually just start looking. There's one down here. So I don't even know how many there are, but they're so cute. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? I think there's 6 of them. They should have put one on his hat right here. There should have been one on his cap. I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, let's go on to the next one. In a Sea of Love by Teresa Donahue McManus. Look at this glowing. It all looks like it's glowing. It's so beautiful. By Teresa Donahue McManus. It's a 22 by 28 inch or 55.8 centimeter by 70.7 centimeter. It's 54 colors, 3 ABs, 3 fairy dust, totaling, take a breath, 63,616 drills. It is a square drill kit. Man, that is a mouthful. So we've got in this one 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I was thinking there was going to be more, but maybe there's a lot of those colors, you know, those specials. I thought this one was insanely colorful and beautiful. I love the colors in this. Okay, same toolkit. I'm going to leave it right there. We got our browns. But it's gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. So far in all of my collecting, I have gotten 1 black, several gold, several silver. Majority of them are bronze though. Let's see, 3 ABs. They're listed right here and right here. Start and end date sticker. Gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay. Put that away real fast. I've been putting them away as I do them because I don't want to get like too overwhelmed with a huge mess. So, but let's get into this. So far, all of these have been portrait style, up and down, instead of landscape style. I like landscape style because they're easier to show, but let's just get this to lay flat quicker. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. In a Sea of Love. Wow. I am not disappointed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Real quick. I'm going to get into the drills. I don't know which part to settle on. It's gorgeous. All of it is beautiful. Okay. Let's get into these. I've never seen an unboxing of any of these. Nope, I haven't. I'm not saying they're not out there, I'm just saying I haven't seen them. Wow, all these teals. Look at these teals lined up in a row like that, the colors. Beautiful. Okay. And let's see here. Oh, there's only 3 here. But I'll show you these real quick. Come on, camera. There we go. Alright. Wow, 4 bags of 803. 4 bags of 803. Really pretty blue. I think I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit and see if it stops doing that. Okay. There are 4 bags of that. 2 bags of 38.49. And this one is a Z959. You can see the fairy dust on this. The mica powder, you can see it. It's really pretty. Z959 is here, this symbol. Wow, there's a big chunk of them right here. I'll get close. That's this right here, all down. Big, huge chunk of them right there. And on this side also, right here, going down. Okay. I'm looking to see if they're in any other place. I'm not saying they're not. There's a few right here, but that's the majority of them. That's the majority of them. Okay. Yeah. That's very cute. Okay. Let's finish this one. 2 bags of 38.48. 37.65. 2 bags. 38.42. 4 bags. 4 bags of the two. Z743. That is a really pretty fairy dust, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. You can really see it on there. That's an arrow, and the majority of them are in the this stack right here. They are that. So it's an arrow. So it's right. I don't know if I'm on camera. Let's see. Right here, this light color here, and it's just kind of like rows of it going up right here until you get up here, and then it really increases. There's a lot right there, and then there is quite a few right here in the lighthouse, and then specks of light around. That's those. They're kind of speckled around them. And another color. There's another one that's got that is speckled in there. AB972. Look at that gorgeous AB. I kind of wonder if that's that E. Yes, it is. Okay. So this arrow that I just showed you, that is a fairy dust. The one light colored right next to it, that is an AB. All down this whole stack is ABs and fairy dust. I mean, there's a few that aren't, but there's a lot of them. Okay, they're right here. The lightest color that's on here, that is an AB going up. Okay, let's see, and right up here, there's some in this to make it look like the light is on. So it's sitting right next to the fairy dust. The ABs and fairy dust are sitting next to each other, and they're speckled in the sky along with the fairy dust. So, okay. That's pretty. A 741 is pretty. Ooh, look at these pinks. Oh man, there's so many beautiful colors in here. Z961. Yeah, you can really see that sprinkling of mica powder on it. You can really see it. Z961 is an arrow. There's not a lot in the bag, but it is in this pink around the lighthouse right there, that glowing pink, and it is down at the bottom in the flowers. So it's right here, and there's a few here, right here, and a few over here. But the majority of it is this right here around the lighthouse. Okay, AB 3078. Oh no, that's the E. The other AB is, let me look. I think it was this one, AB 972. AB 972, it looks like a pie. Okay, there's a lot of them. So that last AB that I showed you is not in here. It is down here in the path. It's this symbol right here. And it's also right here. So this one right here is a fairy dust. This one right here is a fairy dust. So the one sitting right next to it, that one is an AB. Yeah. Okay, sorry for the mix-up. But that E is this one that goes up the lighthouse. Let me find it again. This one. This E. This is E. Symbol E. This one is the light one that goes up the lighthouse. That light color. That sits right next to that fairy dust. Yeah. So, okay. So beautiful, isn't it? Almost look like there's glowing, what do you call those, fireflies? I saw my first firefly on the 4th of July, you guys. I saw my first firefly. I've never seen a firefly before, and my brother-in-law found one on the handle of a shovel. He's like, it was like glowing. It kept like sparking, like glowing, and I'm like, I have never seen a firefly before, you guys, ever. Oh my gosh. I was so excited. But those look like fireflies to me. Tiny bit of 310, not much. AB 3756. That's a really pretty AB. Look at that. AB 3756. $7.56 is a plus sign, and there's only a couple of them. They're right here. They're right here. There's just a couple of light dots right there. And then right here, there's a couple of light dots. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all of them. There aren't any anymore. Or any others. I don't see any others. Lots and lots of specials in this. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you guys think? Oh man, that is so beautiful. Okay, I'll be right back with the next one. I'm going to zoom out first though. Zoom out first and make it a little bit easier to see. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, let's go with the next one. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Candlelight Cottage, right here. It's kind of dark. Thomas Kincaid, 29 by 22, 73.4 by 55.8. It has 57 colors, 3 Aurora Borealis, 3 Fairy Dust diamonds totaling 66,080 drills. Okay. It's kind of nice to get into these kits. I actually received this one not too long ago. I ordered it like June. I think it was June 11th. June 11th. I can't pass up a Thomas Kincaid though. I'm going to be honest. I cannot pass up a Thomas Kincaid. And cottages are like my favorite. If I could get this one in a cross stitch, I would. I think I would get this one in a cross. I think I can actually get this one in a cross stitch. So it's a big one also. This one is landscape style, same toolkit. And we'll get into the, it is a bronze. Okay, I haven't gotten a gold for a while. Let's look at this beautiful start and end date sticker. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love Thomas Kincaid. I love his style of art. 3 ABs, 3 fairy dusts, and they're listed right here. Okay. Let's see. This one open. I could make this like an unboxing extravaganza. Do you guys want me to do that? There's a couple actually that I think I would make them a standalone video because they are so awesome. Just make it like a shorter video. But this one is landscape style, and that makes me happy because it's easier to show. I like the way they rendered this. It almost looks like negative, like a negative. There's a lot of dark colors in this. Okay. There we go. Wow. Wow. I see a lot of color blocking up in the sky. Not necessarily confetti anywhere. I mean, if there's going to be any, it's going to be right here. This is going to be a lot of color changing, but the rest is really not that bad. I'm not seeing hardly any color, spots where maybe could be considered confetti. It's gorgeous though. I like this pink tree. That really stands out to me. And this one up here. My favorite color to stitch and diamond paint is red. Any shade of red. I love pinks, but I don't know what it is. My least favorite color to do too much of, if I do too much of it, I have to change colors and, pick a different color, but green. If I do too much green, I end up having to switch colors, switch gears, and pick a different color. Usually it's more like a red, even a bright orange, pinks, something like that. And sometimes the pink, I want it to be like a really dark fuchsia. And I I don't know what it is about green, but if it's too much of it, yeah. My favorite one to diamond paint though, and cross stitch is red. Something about red. Okay. Let's get into this here. Ooh, my battery's going dead. See how long it blinks before it, you know, cuts me off. I love those colors together. They're so pretty. Ooh, AB 350. That's a E, and that one's right here. Then this red right here. Oops. Sorry, I need to move it. Forgot I was zoomed in. This red right here, there's a few. It's right here. Move the canvas around. So it's up here in this red, and it's right here, and right here. Not very many. Z209. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Fairy dust on that. Very pretty. Okay. And I believe that one is in the trees. There's not very many of them. It's right. Okay, I see it. It's in these shrubs right here. There's a few right here. And I think there was a few over here. I'm looking. I'm not seeing them anywhere else, you guys. Okay, we'll see if this battery holds on. So I'm only seeing them right here. That fairy dust. Yeah, fairy dust 209. And that one. Z, that's a pretty one. 799. That's really pretty. And okay, I found it in the lamppost. I think I only found it in one spot. There's only a few of them. Okay, I found it in two spots. There's a few right here, and the lamppost right here. Sorry, I need to move up and over. The lamppost right here, this light color, and then there's a few right there. I don't see them anywhere else because there's only a few. Oh, there's a few around the window right here, but that's it. That is all. Z739. That one is an equal sign. And there's only a few. And there's a few right here. Just a few. And then right here. That light color right there. And then a couple in the lights in the doorway right here. There's just a couple in there. So, yeah, just a few. That's a pretty AB. 603. It's kind of easy to find them when you know, like, if there's flashes of color. You're like, oh, that's pink. Okay, I think I know where that's going to be. And that one is AB603. It's a diamond. So it's right here in this pink right there. Center it right there. I saw it. Okay, it's right here. And there's a few here. And that's all of them. Okay. And then there's a few 666 spread. That's pretty. So we do have a 351 that, no, we have 350. So that is, okay, so AB 350, but then there's just a regular 351. I was wondering what that was because it looks like it's sitting right next to it. This 351 is sitting right next to the AB right here, down here in the corner. It's not as special, but it's pretty. Okay, and then we got the last AB is a 5200. It's really pretty. And that one is a dot. It's just a dot. And I mean, there's only a couple, so I see where it's at. Right where it's at. There's a couple right here in the windows. Right here. A couple right there. And then a couple in the lamppost right here. Those white specks. And that's it. Alright, so this one is Candlelight Cottage from Thomas Kincaid. It says 1996 Nanette Kincaid Family Trust. So, beautiful. Okay, so I'll get this one put away. It's gorgeous. I'm going to get this one put away and get out the next one. I'll be right back. Alright, here's the last one. Echoes of the Deep by Leon Devenese. Love it. I love it. And it's a 13 by 16.1. And it's 33.1 centimeter by 40.8 centimeter. Has 62 colors, 3 ABs, 1 frosted diamond, and 4 fairy dust diamonds. 21,812 diamonds. Okay. I wanted to get right into this, and if you guys are still here, I jumped right in, and I don't know if I said, hey, welcome to my channel. You are welcome here. I am so glad you're here. I just like jumped right in. Oh, I am sorry. You guys are amazing, and I'm so thankful for you. Okay, so, you know, just because this is a smaller kit, it's the same kit, it just has a smaller tray. The tray is a lot smaller. So, it also has this. I did buy this on Diamond Art Club, but it does have the, what do you call it? The warranty slip in there. So, okay, it is a bronze. It's beautiful. I have so many of these. I need to keep them, put them in like a, what do you call it? Like a peachy or a binder or something. Here is a start and end date sticker. Very beautiful. I love this. I bet these is where the, right down here, maybe up here is where the specials are going to go. I don't know. We'll find out. But it's gorgeous regardless. It's so pretty. Away. And then we'll put this out. it's nice to open a small one. The other ones were so huge, they're like really hard to show. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna roll it backwards real quick so that it gets flatter faster, lays flat faster. Okay. I love on these canvases the tearaway. You don't need, I mean you can still pull them off and do release papers, but I like the fact that you can just pull one, just tear one away on the perforations. They're marked with paint. You can see like a ink right there, and you just pull one of those perforations away. Very nice. So they're all listed down here. I'm seeing 3 fairy dust, 1 frosted. It says M519, and then the rest are, or yeah, 3 ABs, 1 frosted, and 4 fairy dust. Sorry. I'm seeing it right there. I think it looks like a jelly. It looks like a jelly drill. We got a rogue drill. It is a square drill kit. I don't think I said that. I'm sorry. So this is Z3865. Okay. Get zoomed in here. And that is a fairy dust, but you don't really see it very well on the white. And that is a dot. So all of this white right here, all of this white, this is all fairy dust white. 3865. M519, here it is. To me it looks kind of like a jelly. It is a jelly. And it looks like it's got a mica powder. Let me put my glasses on, because if I can find it, then I'll... It says frosted, but what I think it is like, you know, a jelly is like kind of clear, or not clear, it's more like a see-through. This one is just, it looks like a jelly, but it looks frosted. I don't know how to explain it. It just does not, I don't know if you can tell right here. You can kind of tell. It's okay. Editing Autumn here. This is, I forgot to tell you where the it says capital P, the frosted diamond went. So it's right here, and up here at the top there is a ton of them going across the top. It goes all the way across. And then there is a couple right here. And I think that's probably it. That's where I saw them. So anyway, okay, back to the video. Kind of like a jelly, but it's not a jelly. Z728. That's really pretty. Ooh, that's so pretty. The arrow. Okay, that's all down right here. So this right here is a fairy dust, and then this sitting right next to it is a fairy dust, and it's going all the way up to up here, and right here. So it kind of goes down. It stops about here. There aren't any more. I mean, it's just right here. And then up to the top, there's a few right there. AD603, pretty pink, gorgeous. It looks like a flower. It kind of looks like a flower. There's really not very many, but it is right here, this pink right here. There's a really pretty pink in there. There's a few here. A few over here. There's not very many. And then there's, I don't know if I said it, there's a few here. Ooh, 8554. That's pretty. That one is AB554 is a lowercase n. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's right here. And then there's a few here. And here. Okay. Let's see. And down here there's a few. Z704. Pretty fairy dust. Okay. That's a capital A, and that's right down here. Pretty much, there's a few here, but it's right down in this little section down here. There aren't any anywhere else. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay. That is an anchor. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go see my son off to work. Alright, let's finish this. So the one I was looking for was Z6012. This is a Diamond Art Club color expansion from the DMC code. And it is very pretty. I do think you can see the fairy dust on there. And it is an anchor, and it is all down here on the bottom. So there's lowercase n, that is an AB. Then this anchor is a fairy dust sitting next to it. And then we have 3865 sitting next to that. I mean, we're talking like we're stacking ABs and fairy dust next to each other. And then the anchor's right here. And right here. Not sure where else. That's it. There really aren't that many, so it's not a very full bag. Okay. One more. I think there's one more train. Okay. AB 3846, AB 3846. That is a minus sign, and there's only a couple. And I'm only seeing a little batch right here, right there, and right there. But if you look at the bag, you'll see there's only a couple in it. So okay. Oh wait, there are 3 bags of, oh, 2 of these are $9.95. Really pretty blue. And then one is $8.26. Wow. Okay, so that's my Diamond Art Club haul. I kind of thought about taking one out of cold storage. My locker. What do you call it? I don't know. I mean, Tita calls it the vault. We call it the stash. I have one that is like the way they used to kit up, and I don't think I opened it on the channel. I think I opened it because it was something I had from a long time ago, so I don't know if there's even a kit in it. I would have to find one that I didn't open that still, you know, has the old style kit in it. I'm trying to think if I have one over there. I think I do. I do. Should I open that one? Here, let me put this one away and maybe I'll go grab it. Alright, you guys. This is one that I've had. I think I got it a couple of years ago. It's a square drill kit, so this is our old box, square drill kit. Here's the image. Purple Meadow. And it is a 20 by 28 or 50.8 centimeter by 70.7 centimeter. And yeah, let's get into this. I took it out of my, I haven't opened it yet. Took it out of my storage here. Had it for a while. Yeah, I know. Never even opened it. This is, I believe, before the I can't even talk. The Treasure Quest cards or anything. So, okay, but this has got the old kit in it, and I never opened it. Look. Okay, let's see what's in this kit. Cool. So you can see just what the old kits used to have on them. Ooh, pretty. Okay, it's got a black pen and a 4-placer and a black squishy. Ooh, look at their, this is really cute. Look at their cover minder that they have in it. How cute is that? It's got like a little dolphin with sparkles in it. How cute. Okay, and this is, it's kind of Christmassy, but this is the washi they have in it. Here are the famous heart-shaped waxes. There are 2 of them in there. And they used to come in like a little heart-shaped caddy. Lots of baggies. I think there are like 30 in there. And a 7-placer. A pair of branded tweezers. And they are very nice. Very sharp tweezers. Here is the tray. It's a sparkle. It's sparkly. It's got sparkles in it, and then there's a stopper on it. So this is an old kit. It's got the old style. Everything in it. Old style everything. So I do miss. I'm gonna leave the washi out and the cover minder out. And put everything back in. I have so many tweezers, I like to keep them everywhere, no matter where I diamond paint, just because that way I can always have them there. Okay, here is the logbook sticker. Okay, and then get into this. I didn't expect to open this one, but here I am. Here I am opening it. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I'm gonna have to roll it backwards. This does not have the perforations in the cover sheet. It is scalloped and poked though, and you know, they're famous for their great quality of canvas. Look at that. Wow, I love this. Those flowers are so pretty. Okay, so it says down here at the bottom, Anne Julie Aubrey. Anne Julie Aubrey. So, right there. So we got a thumbnail here, and it's Anne Julie Aubrey right there. So There we go. Purple meadow. Look at that. I love these flowers. They remind me of the bachelor buttons, I think is what we called them, but I think they have another name. But that's what we called them when we were kids. Out in the meadow they would have in Oregon, there would be lots and lots of them. We called them bachelor buttons. I don't know why. I don't know what the actual name of them is. And then this is the old sticker sheet, start and end date sticker. Let's see, 1L 5200. I wonder if that's a, I'm just looking because I think L might be a rhinestone. I'll get to it though. And then up here is all the ABs, anything under, so there's 2 ABs. And 1L. It just says L. Let's get into it. Okay. See how many bags of 310 they got. They got here. I'm gonna zoom in real quick so this makes it easier. Well, that 5200 does not look bright white to me. I don't know. It does not look bright white to me. Maybe it's not supposed to be. 154. So I think her skin, I'm looking for that symbol, is 712. Her skin is 712. I don't know if that's, oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm coming up to it. So her skin is this color. Right here. All over in her face and in her shoulders. But it's probably other places on here. I don't know, but I'm really only seeing it in her skin. And there we go. There's an AB. Oh, 111. AB 111. Huh. Number 1. It is in the bird cage. Set this aside. Move it up. It's all over. It's in the bird cage. There. And up top here. I don't see it anywhere else. Kind of hard to see the numbers on these packages of bills. Haven't come across any more ABs yet. Really hard to see the numbers. I don't know if you guys care to see the numbers. It is really hard to see them. there are 5 bags of 310. Why would there be a 310 over here? There are 4 bags of 310. So we've got these 3 bags and then one random one over here. Okay, here is the, you know what's really weird? Did I only, yeah, there were only 3 of these. I saw them both. Okay, here's the crystal. The L5200. That one is a plus sign. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking, guys, I'm looking. I was oh, that's what it is. It's like these twinkles, like these sparkles, these white dots. That's that crystal. I was looking over it the whole time. Okay, so it goes all the way up, just dotting all the way up to the top, to there. And then it does the same thing on the other side. There's a few here. And then it dots. It just dots down. Let's see. There. And right here, there's a few. A few down here. There's different colors dotted down there too, but wow. She's so cute. I love that flower. That flower like is such a highlight right here. This one's such a highlight right there. And then her dress is so pretty. I loved her dress and the flowers. There was just nothing about this that I didn't like. Not anything. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So there's an old kit for you. Purple Meadow by Anne Julie Aubrey. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope it wasn't too long. I'm making these really long unboxings because I want to get them unboxed. So, I mean, if you would rather me just do a couple and have, you know, the videos be 20 minutes, I can do that too. There would just be a lot more videos. Okay, so I am so glad you clicked on the video. Thank you for the support and being so amazing to me. And you know, I love you guys, and I hope that, you know, I hope that you find a friend here, because I have that in my heart. So I hope you guys feel welcome and loved here. So anyway, spend your time where you're loved and appreciated, and know your self-worth, because you are the only you. And there is no other. You cannot be remade. There is only you. So no one can take your place. Okay? So know your importance and your self-worth. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Okay, bye.